the Americans can carry the momentum that they had from winning last night into here tonight, it'll be huge for them, especially if they're able to get out early as opposed to the Chiefs. And secondly, the part of that, again, is who's going to win those battles, who's going to be the ones that beat the other team to the pucks more consistently.
Lukas Dragicevic back to play. The young Chiefs defenseman will wheel out of his own end. Taken off his stick by the Americans. Spokane comes back the other way. Marcus Ekstrom out there with Van Olm. This is the Chiefs' second line. They have played a lot better lately with Ty Sheveldayoff on that line. Parker Bell. There's also a subplot to this game. 3 years ago, Berkeley Catton was the #1 pick. Gavin for the Tri-City Americans was the #2 overall pick. So the top two guys in that draft when they were 15, they're now 17, and both playing well. Last night, and they jumped all over Spokane last night, 3-0 in the early going. We haven't seen that quite yet here today. But these games between these two teams can change at a moment's notice.
Yeah, well, already the Americans look way better than they looked in the first 5 minutes last week, though. So, you know, that even though they haven't done it to the Chiefs yet.
Saved by Kelsey again. Chiefs just dump it back into the corner. Lukas Dragicevic out on the ice for the Americans. It's a name familiar to longtime hockey fans here in Spokane. His dad was a member of the Spokane Chiefs right after the Memorial Cup. Sheveldayoff at the point there. Can't keep that puck in. 21st out of 22 teams in the league. Just at 18.3% and a quick shot that time. And Cowan had to come up with a save there as Bell jumped into the play.
Yeah, that's off that face-off in the attacking zone, just a nice little set player who walks across the front, walks across the middle of the slot, gets some quality scoring opportunity. Good save by Cowan.
Bell actually tried to play that pass off the wall, but he got it back. Dragicevic out front, wrister in front, hits somebody in front and it will go away. Dragicevic will get the puck back. Lukas Dragicevic. Dragicevic. Gavin. The 17-year-old. Bell. Deflected in front. The Chiefs not much better on the penalty kill. They're 16th best in the league. So there are opportunities to get pucks in the net. We'll see who can take advantage of it here. Sloan, and he just scores a power play goal. And Sloan is on fire.
Exactly.
Terry Rolacek.
Yeah. Exactly. Your memory's outstanding, Dennis. They don't have to get you in the home yet.
Then they needed one more offensive player, and they went out and got a kid by the name of Dan Holden to come to play here. That's in the old days when they played best-of-9 playoff series.
Yeah, that one went 9 too.
It did.
Felt like I was in a car accident.
Big hit behind the play.
Sheveldayoff put a good body on Dragicevic, and that's what the Chiefs need to do. Is just, they've got to run into people.
Sloan with some pressure. McIsaac plays it to the near far wall. Sheveldayoff. He'll float it in. He'll go for a change. Ekstrom follows it up. Van Olm still out there. Kept in by Harrington. But stopped the defense by Smith. Now Gavin will dump it in. And look what Ryan Smith has done. He sent out Van Olm, Sheveldayoff, and Ekstrom here.
Yeah,
short shift in the first two lines.
Yeah, he knows he's got a chance right now to bury these guys. It's going to be tough for the Americans, too, with Kelsey. He's going to have to come up with a couple saves, get some confidence, or they're going to have to score a goal or something because they've got an AP as a backup. Affiliated player as their backup goaltender, so probably a 16-year-old without a lot of experience is my best guess.
It is. Monica Ilya is their backup goaltender. He's only played in less than a full game of hockey.
It would take a monumental, I can't even imagine Stu Barnes, other than an injury, putting him in there. So Kelsey's just going to have to.
Big Sloan takes the draw. He scored the power play goals. The Chiefs quickly get it out of the zone. They scored first. Chiefs have scored 3 straight since that power play goal. Again, Tri-City coming into this under 20% on the season success rate with the power play. Chiefs pick it up, but hits an American on the clearing attempt. Finley now has it back for Tri-City. They'll get it back to Dragicevic.
Yeah,
Sloan.
Weinstein had a chance to clear and wasn't able to.
Bell with a shot, and that hit Ekstrom. And Ekstrom somehow got a piece of that. Must have hit him in a place that doesn't hurt as much.
Hit him right on the skate blade. He's very lucky because that's up another inch or two, and it's right on the foot. Hard enough he could break it.
Yeah, he's limping for 30 days if that one hits him in the ankle.
Yes.
It was a blast by Bell.
Right on the skate blade.
Dragicevic trying to kind of just direct that in, maybe get a deflection. It goes all the way to the back wall. Battle for the puck on the near corner. Chiefs get it up. They get it out of the zone.
Stick,
That's like Dragicevic play. Whole 5-player change. Chiefs turn, come back the other way. Here's Roulette. Little toe drag, little backhand.
Nifty move by Connor there.
Come the Americans got an opportunity here. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, and a circle. Van Olm will go up against Sloan. Sloan wins the draw, and Gavin with a quick shot just missed the net. Chiefs trying to break out here. Cheveldayoff running out of time, and less than a minute.
Yeah, really nice work by Wynot down low, though. That was he just absolutely picked Crampton's pocket there, and again had the presence of mind to find an open guy, and it happened to be the best guy on the team right now.
That makes it a whole different hockey game. Now just a 1-goal lead for the Chiefs. McIsaac hit an American in front, tried to play it out, hit a Chief. Loose puck, Tri-Cities picks it up.
Well, it's hard to know how important that goal is going to turn out to have been for the Americans, but it's certainly the one that they needed to start this period with for sure.
Don't forget, Jake Sloan had 5 points last night. He had 3 goals. He had 2 assists last night of their 6, and now he's got both goals here. He's been a part of, 7 of their last 8 goals.
Newsflash to the Western Hockey League PR department. I know who your player of the week's going to be.
That's the easiest decision in the league right now.
Van Olm in front. That puck just missed on the far side.
Well, better job by Kelsey of staying in there with that. That's good for them.
Saw that one.
Okay, just wanted to check on that.
Feist. Here come the Chiefs. 24 seconds left on this 2-minute penalty. It seems like it's been a penalty for an hour. Big drive. Kelsey stopped that one. Ekstrom walked in.
Well, pretty good. Yeah, excuse me, Dennis.
Kill the end of this penalty. Go ahead.
Pretty good PK there for the American.
On the right track now.
Well, it's not like the old days in the league when you could threaten the kids would have to walk home. I mean, you can't do that anymore. Nobody believes you.
You have to feed them, too.
Yeah. Harrington deflected but couldn't get it on net as he was flying up the ice. Crampton will keep it in. Locked at the point, but Crampton intercepts the pass. Now Dragicevic is back to play with Smith. Sloan again. McAdams dumps it in. Boy, you better know where Jake Sloan
Started off on the road in Prince George, won a game, and then ended up losing the 5th game up there, if I remember correctly.
Quick shot, blocked in front, though. Rasmus Ekstrom, no, excuse me, that was Cheveldayoff on that shot. Boy, this Cheveldayoff, Van Olm, Ekstrom line has been really good here tonight.
Well, they've been really good for the last couple of weeks.
Coke on the free puck. Now he walks in. Quick shot. Cowan added cover, then
something right.
Yeah, he just went to some of the nasty areas where guys like Chevy live, and that takes some guts to do that.
Van Olm in front, and Eric Ekstrom was tied up that time by Finley.
I think further to your point, Dan, and is, again, especially as a 16-year-old, because Chevy's a big, strong man, and this kid's just he's still a kid.
There's a big difference in physical maturity between 16-year-olds and 20-year-olds in this league.
Well, it's in essence, if you want to look at it this way, it's a junior in high school against a junior in college.
Yeah, that's about the best analogy you can make right there.
Really good way to put that.
Yeah.
Van Olm. Freer had that puck knocked away. Chiefs try to come out of their own end. Tri-City keeps it in, then dumps it right back, and we'll get the finish off that change. Dragicevic will keep it in for a split second. Look out, Dan.
Yeah, incoming.
Watch out for the Cats.
In front, backhand goal. What a pass. As Parr puts it in.
Speeches you want, rah, this and that, but when you're out there on the ice doing what he's doing, then that's what gets everybody else to follow you.
Well, the other thing is, when you're an old guy, you know that now playoff opportunities are limited, and you're running out of time. And Bell's an old guy; he's been around a long time. You don't want to exit the building and not have that opportunity to play in the postseason. And that's why this fight is on with 17 games coming in for Tri-Cities left tonight, coming in tonight. 15 for Tri-Cities, 17 for Spokane. You 16, 17 you're playing, you gotta think you got 100 years to make the playoffs.
It's a much different outlook. There's no question. No question.
Dragicevic on the wall. Carter Streak kind of bumping him. Dragicevic, headline.
Spice has been a real steady player for the Chiefs, I think. We got to watch him for several months now, and he's been very, very steady.
Panicus with a centering pass that was knocked away, and then Panicus comes back and delivers a hit on Cook, I should say. And then Cook comes back and lays one on Mays.
16-year-olds are dishing it out right now.
Youth.
The exuberance.
Arrington backhands it. Americans back to play it. Dragicevic has it. Just gets it out of his zone. Chiefs had 2 players deep. They have to clear. Here comes Bell. Wheels out of his own end again. Parker Bell. He's still not going to agree with you.
Exactly.
So 2 minutes on the Jack-in-the-Box power play here for the Americans, who are 1 for 2 on the day. And there's Bell trying to get to the puck. Finley walks in, quick shot and a goal! It's a power play goal!
Again, Finley just makes a great net front pass there. Great hockey IQ for him to be able to find him in that mess of people.
Mason Finley's just his 7th point, just his 7th assist of the season, but that was sensational. Well, the Chiefs get caught and take a penalty in their offensive end there and give up the second power play goal. And you know what news is there is Jake Sloan didn't have a part of that goal.
Yeah.
Just the second in 2 games where he hasn't either scored. By Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, get it when you crave it. Well, we talked about a big power play opportunity the last time just a minute ago. This is even bigger. This is an opportunity to tie the game going into the locker room after 2 periods. Off of Finley's skate, so Dragicevic will have to go back and get it. There's Finley. Cross ice pass, Dragicevic. Plays it back to Bell. Here comes the big guy. Out of Finley. Poked away that time by Carter Streak.
Streak's doing a great job on the PK right now.
Yeah, too
really
much
good.
east-west by the Americans, though. Need more north-south right now.
Bell. Gavin walks in. Gavin. Cowan lost his stick.
Yeah, did he?
Maybe on purpose.
Well, he's got it back. So we tick under a minute to go. This power play will take up the entire rest of the period. They'll only have a few seconds at the start.
Hayden. Like Hayden. Panicus.
There's a lot of vowels in that one.
Papanicus. That is
Panicus.
correct. Well, all of a sudden, Tri-City has tied this game up. Streak and Dragicevic chase. Carter Streak gets it. So Weinstein got the penalty. Papanicus is serving that penalty. But Weinstein is out for, he probably won't come back till there's about 8.5 minutes remaining in the period. Boy, what a
Loose pucks and obviously shooting pucks on the net to try and score some more goals.
Thanks for your time, TJ. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Dennis LaRue and Denny Patchen, back to you guys.
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, aren't you something?
That young man, and I'm not talking about Dan, I think he's got a long future in this hockey game.
That's fun stuff.
All right, back on that Jack-in-the-Box power play. 3 out of 4 so far. Tri-City power play brought to you by Jack-in-the-Box. Get it when you crave it, and they've been craving goals here.
They've been getting them, too.
Fresh ice here to start the period. 45 seconds to go in front. Cowan got a piece of that, and then it bounced away from an American who was right there. But Bell retracts it. Dragicevic. Gavin. Interchange. Bell. Big drive, and Cowan somehow got that one. 27 seconds remaining on this Jack-in-the-Box power play, and the Chiefs win the draw and get it down ice. Shots on goal, Spokane 26, Tri-City 20 here. Chance for one more rush. No, the Chiefs will take the puck away. Feist will throw it down the ice. And hitting the head with a stick.
I was talking to John, my cameraman, and I said, John, you have more square footage than I do. I'm going to try and hide behind you. And that's been my MO lately, and I'm not sure that John appreciates that all that much.
Peters plays the puck ahead to Bell. Bell outraces the Chiefs. Defense centering pass. Putting it right on the tape. Played up to the blue line. Peters trying to keep it in, and they'll play it ahead. Coco Armstrong on for the Chiefs. And he'll ride Dragicevic out of the play to the blue line, but not out. Mays. Crampton. In front, and it's a goal! Carter Streak!
Than usual.
Gavin gets it back to Dragicevic. Lukas Dragicevic. In front, deflected, and it was deflected wide that time. I think that was McAdams who deflected that puck and just missed the net. Here comes Sloan. Got a centering pass broken up by Cheveldayoff. Chiefs turn it over in their own zone again. Walks in McAdams over to Sloan, and he just missed.
Wow.
Did he hit the crossbar?
Tried to look like he was trying to go 5-hole there. Drug him, got his legs apart, and I don't know how that didn't go in.
I don't either. Peters keeps it in and then run off the play.
Well, the Americans have been very resilient tonight. They've been down 2 goals a couple of times. They come back to tie it on 2 different occasions. So here we go for round 3.
I don't think you want to wait a long time to try and answer at least one of these goals. 6 different Chiefs to score a goal here tonight. And Roulette with his 35th goal of the season. Second on the team. Berkeley Catton has 39 to lead Spokane. Dragicevic, centering pass, deflected. Chiefs there to cover. Streak here. Sloan wins the draw, tried to walk in, and it was stopped by Cowan. He also got tied up that time. Papanicus was the guy who was tied him up. Kelsey will play it ahead to Smith.
Spinorama backhand there by Mr. Kelsey.
I laugh because most coaches, their throats are in their hearts when their goaltenders are playing. There's a few guys that can get away with that, as Gavin trying to get behind the defense, but not many.
you have a goaltender that can handle the puck, he makes your life a lot easier. He's gonna maybe cough one up every once in a while, but I'll tell you what, your breakouts are like having another defenseman.
Yeah, but the bigger problem is when you have a goaltender who thinks he can handle a puck.
Yes.
Doesn't want to listen to everybody tell him he can't.
Dan, who's the best one?
Benches, I can tell you that if you asked him what they're telling their players is dump it in and chase it. Dump it in and chase it and make them go 200 feet.
Yeah, Spokane has enough goals to win, so
Yeah.
they don't have to do anything fancy here. And, you know, make sure that you're making the Tri-City defensemen turn around and go dig pucks out of their own end.
Roulette trying to get that pass.
I think Spokane's supposed to have 8,200 tonight, so good testament to the rivalry going on. It's very healthy.
You know, these two teams aren't fighting for the first playoff spot. They're fighting for the last playoff spot. Berthollet just missed. Roulette tried to bang it in off the goaltender. Kelsey can't get it. Here comes Berthollet. And away from Bell for a second. Now Roulette. Americans will get it. Bell knocked down. Now here come the Americans back the other way. Remember, these two teams, this is their 8th meeting. Diamond sing-along. Nothing like Saturday night hockey fans in Spokane. It's been going on for a long, long time. Puck is dumped in. Hey, Sage Weinstein is back after his extended holiday break, serving that 10-minute misconduct penalty. Chiefs come out. Here's Harrington. He's got a goal tonight as well. We'll dump it in. Parr. Now the Americans play it up. McMillan couldn't get it out. Weinstein. Parr. Battle along the wall with Dragicevic, and then the puck just floats over the head of McIsaac. He'll go back and get it. Harrington. Trying to drag that puck past Dragicevic, couldn't get it done. Now stolen. Ekstrom, Harrington, save! Play tonight, and they've scored 3 already. Chiefs clear the zone. It's Dragicevic, Bell, Gavin, Finley, and Sloan for the Americans. Comes Parker Bell.
Wouldn't surprise me if Stu Barnes yanked his goaltender here pretty quick on this power play. They need 2, not just 1, 2.
Dragicevic.
That's always an interesting dilemma for a coach, I think, Dan. You know, you don't want to just give him the free icing to shoot the puck at the empty net, but
no.
There's no penalty for doing it, obviously.
Dragicevic in front, it's deflected, and Cowan.
Body in front of the net and getting pucks to that net is probably the best way to do that.
Under 3 minutes now. Remember, the Americans used their timeout in the first period after the Chiefs scored 3 quick goals. So they don't have that to their luxury here.
Yeah, this would be completely different if you know, if you were only down a goal, you wouldn't, I don't think.
Looks like there's a net guard in the corner there.
Yeah.
Some piece of laundry over there.
When Crampton just kind of like he had a highlight stick threw that out of there.
Yeah.
Sesta, cross net. Bell knocked down that time by Bonnie. Well, Ben Bonnie's been a good, nice job on the Chiefs on the power or the penalty kill lately. Dragicevic to Sloan.
Yeah, Stu Barnes is saying, yeah, come.
Yep, now they're going to pull
Off
the
they go.
goaltender with 12 seconds left on the power play. Dragicevic in front. Wow. Cowan got a toe on that. The net is empty now with 1:40 to go. In front, deflected, and now the power play is over. Now it's 6-on-5. Dragicevic, the blue line in front. Cowan got a piece of that one. I don't know if he saw that. It just hit him. Dragicevic trying to make sure nothing happened.